Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oopie doopie doopie. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh gosh, darn it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see how long it takes for all the stalkers to join my page. Let's see how long it takes for the stalkers to join my... Hello, everybody. Yeah, you don't see me on here very often, do you? But I'm just curious. Hi, everybody. You don't see me on here very often, okay? This account, what, I don't have a couple thousand. I'm coming from another place that I have a 500,000 followers. And yeah, I'm trying to figure this out here, guys. Welcome. If you know who I am, say I know you. If you don't, my name is Tammy. This is my home, guys. I think the camera's a little blurry. Hold on. I don't think we have as great as camera quality as we do, but it's okay. Hi, everybody. This is awesome. I'm going to be live streaming here. If you don't know, I've been doing van conversions, me and my son, for 6.5 years. This is my home. This is my dog. I've been living in this van for 2.5 years. I'm in Southern California in the city of Riverside. Once again, my name is Tammy. Here I am. This is weird. This is so weird, you guys. I should have told everybody from Ticker Talker to come over here and see what we got going on. That's what I should do. I just got off a live stream there. But anyhow, here we are. Anybody have any questions? You know me, I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. It's been a rough week. If anybody that follows me knows what I'm going through over on that other page, I'm up to here, and I know that I'm able to probably speak more clearly over here, and to speak my mind, and to stand up for myself. And it's time that I start looking for everyone's told me to get off of that and start making your way over to YouTube. If I did that well on the Ticker Talker, I am going to do twice as good over here. Hi, Carissa Marie. I will do twice as good here. If you haven't subscribe. I'm going to try to build my subscribers. I am going to start posting a lot more videos here. I'm going to be transferring videos from my other account over there over to here. It's everyday life. It's of living in a van. I'm 60 years old. My son is also in his van. We've been doing this, like I said, for 6.5 years, and we've learned a lot of skills, and would like to eventually open up our own. I wouldn't call it a business, but we do van conversions, right? Mercedes Sprinters, Dodge ProMasters, Ford Transits. I'm a hot mess because I've been live streaming over on Ticker Talker all day. Dealing with this dog and a boxer puppy and trolls, and I'm just up to my ears. I don't care anymore, guys. I am going to be doing whatever it takes for me to continue this journey, and I'm not letting anyone take my joy, my happiness away. Yeah, not as strict. Yeah, I understand, Anthony. I totally understand, and that's not the point. I mean, I understand. I want more. I want more respect. I want YouTube. I understand that YouTube might give me the respect that I need. I'm not talking like you understand what I'm saying. I need to feel that if I need protection from stalking, I'm going to get it. I'm I don't want to come off on here sounding like a complete crazy person, but anybody that follows me over on TikTok knows what I'm going through, and I just debunked so many lies this woman has told, the stalker who started this whole mess. telling people that all of my accounts were taken down, banned over on TikTok, which they're not. They're still there. I found my accounts. I'm not super techie. I found my accounts, shoved them in the face on a live stream. No, they weren't taken down. It was you mass reporting my account, and I didn't know how to, at the time, what's that called? Appeal those decisions. I didn't know how to send in tickets. I didn't know. I've just the last year and a half, the 2 years I've been on this account, my TikTok account, I've learned a lot, and how to, that's right, yeah, I've learned a lot on how to protect myself and how to appeal and send in tickets and how to have a live agency there. I've learned a lot. I'm learning how to edit. I'm learning what's legal and what's not. I'm going to say this right now. What this woman is doing to me is highly illegal. Highly illegal. They took a smidget of a video of me struggling with, hi Sherry, took a smidget of a video of me struggling with my dog and made it look like, oh for gosh sake, made it look like, come here Chewy. Oh, my dog is jumping out the window. Hold on, guys. Come on, come on, come on, you can't go over there. Sorry, there's,
it was dead though.
Stop. Yeah, there's, hi, sorry, there's people, go. There's people, let me see if I can flip. Yeah, there's people talking about my son's van, which is right there.
He's messing with something to do with the steering.
Yeah, dude, we can't even have a conversation. Can you go sit down, please? Go sit down. Go out, go sit down. Sit down.
I appreciate it. Have a good one.
He's just talking, Chewy. He's just talking, Chewy. It's fine. He's very protective, guys. He's very protective. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? We are talking about me starting my new adventure here on YouTube. I have 500,000 followers on another account, and I'm just done with the games. I'm done with the politics. I'm tired of not being protected. I'm tired of being stalked. I'm tired of being harassed. I'm tired of people making money off of my videos. I'm tired of people stealing my account and stealing my videos. It's out of control, and I cannot get any support. Police reports, FBI, cyberbullying units, restraining orders, cease and desist orders, and this person still is here every single day recording me now for since 2023. That's enough. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Stalking somebody from another country that you don't even know, that we got a problem. And I'm going to do everything I can to continue to be strong and to push myself forward and introduce you guys. This is, like I said, that some of you don't know me, some of you do know me. Hi. Hi, Bobby Knighting. Hi, honey. Some of you know me, and some of you know what I'm going through. This is my very first time. Well, I have live streamed before on YouTube, but it was very quiet. No one would talk to me. Nobody really knew me. After 2.5 years over on TikTok, I have quite a few followers, and I'm just gonna start spreading out. I was told that I'll get much more done over here. I will do much better, with my videos and my content to just what I've learned, okay, from the day one. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a content creator on here. His name is Chrome, Van City Van Life. He just recently changed his name. I think it's the Chrome Project. Okay, the one thing that I did learn from Chrome was if you're going to live stream, it does take time. If you're going to be successful as a creator or pushing yourself forward, you're going to have to become comfortable in front of the camera. You need to talk like these people are right here in the room with you. You have to learn to be comfortable in your own skin. You can't be ashamed of your appearance. You have to stand strong And I've done that for 2 years. I've endured things through 2.5 years, 3 years now. I've endured more than what most people could. They would have thrown in the towel a long time ago. Hi, Lori. Hi, hi. Is that Carissa? Hi, everybody. Hi, welcome in. Yeah, if you're new here, my van is actually kind of a mess right now. It's been a rough couple days. I am going through so much nonsense. You have no idea. But I'm not giving up. I am not giving up. I have every right to share my life with everybody, and it doesn't matter that I'm 60 years old. I'm still important. Just because you're old doesn't mean that you are worthless. Okay? And just because something is old doesn't mean that it's useless, right? My van is 33 years old. Still starts every day. She's got some issues, but anyhow, it's my home. Hi, Lori. Hi. Hi, Cherry Berry. Hi, guys. Yeah, so a lot of you know who I am. And we're good, guys. We're just going to keep moving forward. Regardless what happens, we are going to keep moving forward. Good grief, chew man food. My tree's not lit. It's just now getting dark here in Southern California. The temperature's going down a little bit. I still have my fan going. This is my van, guys. I'll give you a little quick tour for anybody that's new here. If you're new here, subscribe, guys. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I had a emergency phone call. Yeah, that was my daughter. She's not feeling good right now. She's going to the emergency room. Anyhow, she's got, we don't want to talk about that until we know what's going on. She's just not feeling good. But anyhow, this is my home. I told her, let me know what's going on. This is my home. This is a 1992. It's such a mess in here. I'm so embarrassed, guys. It's Christmas. Everything is packed in here like sardines. This is a 1992 4250. It's got 179,000 miles. I've had this van for 2.5 years. I got it from a mechanic. This is my kitchen area. I've got a heater down there, refrigerator. I've got 3-burner stove and oven. Gorgeous butcher block countertop. I've got, don't want to get that wet. Gorgeous butcher block countertop, running water. Everything is powered in here by solar. I've got 3 100-watt solar panels on my roof. I got portable power banks. I've got lithium batteries that store the power from my solar panels that power everything in my van. Back there's my bed. This is Chewbacca. And back there's my bed, guys. That's another one of Chewy's beds. He's got 2 up front, 1 back here. There's my TV. There is my fan that keeps everything circulating. Hi, Gail Felix. Hello, South Valley Vado. Hello. Welcome, guys. I'm very excited. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you. I thank you, guys. Anybody that knows me from over on the IO Ticker Talker, okay, you guys. You guys know what I'm going through, but I am not and never will be somebody that's going to lay down and let you take my joy, let you take my dreams, let you take my life from me because you don't like me. I'm done. This is my house. No, I'm going to be jumping over here quite a bit more. When I live stream over for however long, I'm going to be doing that over on the account that I've got almost 500,000 followers. I don't know how long I'm going to be over there, but I will let everybody know to please keep jumping over here because I'm going to be live streaming. I'm going to be sending more videos. I've got to rearrange videos. I got to take music out because YouTube is very, very strict with copywriting. Gail, I love Felix. I know, honey. When I seen the Felix, I'm like, I know who you are. I know who you are. And the thing is, YouTube doesn't take as much power from my battery, so I can live stream much, much longer without without my battery being. Hi, Sharon. Stop lying and you'll be appreciated. I don't care what you got to say. The only person that's telling lies are you and the nasty clan that you hang out with. How about that? How about that? There you go. How about that? Okay. Hi guys. Running from heat. I've been in the same spot for 2 days and nothing going on with me. You're just see what I'm saying? You think that anything you got to say over here, you think you got anything you're gonna do you're not doing anything to me here. You're a bunch of clowns. A bunch of clowns. There you go. Hi, Cheryl. I don't hang with. It's okay, honey. It's fine. But there are people that are going to jump in here and try to throw their 2 cents in. This is coming from a stalker's page. They are followers of a stalker's page that believe every single word she has said. They took a video out of context. They know. Hi. Hold on. They know if anything, if this dog gets taken to animal control, they know that he's going to be euthanized. He is not adoptable. They don't care. They do not care. The chick in Canada that stalks me, her comments and the comments on her page, I have it screenshotted. They think that the only reason that anybody watches me or sends me gifts, or the only reason anybody likes me, is because of Chewbacca. And we must, if she didn't have Chewbacca, she wouldn't have anything. So there's your answer to why it's so very, very important to do this. I'm done. I'm done. Dumbass, we all seen what you did. You seen a smidgen. A smidgen. You didn't see me do anything. You took what you wanted to see. Okay? You didn't see me disconnect the dog from the door. You didn't see the bowl of water fly up in the air. You seen a smidgen of what they wanted you to see, Florida Queen. Okay? You didn't see that, did you? You didn't notice that my dog was sliding around in water, did you? No. You didn't notice when he stepped on my foot, did no, because they didn't let you hear that part, did they? No, 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 no. When I moved my dog from there back to his bed, I was holding this. The only reason I had the hold of his rear end was to keep him from sliding in the water. Well, if you were on the live and you watched it, Florida Queen, you're a lying sack of shit. Because you wouldn't be saying that. You wouldn't be saying that. So you're lying. You're a liar. You're a troll. You're a fake account. Fake ass account with your fake ass picture. Well, then why are you here? Yeah, the song never ends. Because yeah. No, that's you. Your fake ass account, your fake ass picture. You have nobody. Look at nobody. Nope, that's you. That's you. That is you. There you go. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your time. There you go. Yeah, that's funny. I got several thousands and thousands of people that will tell you I've never done anything to this dog. Thank you, David. Huh? Guys, let's not be mean to each other. Hi, Cherry Berry. This is exactly what they do. It's harassment, stalking, and bull. They don't care one bit about that dog. They do not care about that dog. You understand? This is just a straight attack on me, my family, my dog. That's all they care about. It's hurting me. That's all they care about. That's it. I have sent the entire video over to my live agency. My live agency over on TikTok is handling this situation. And since the people insist on not telling the complete story, they want to take a little smidget of a video and turn it to their narrative so they can get some views and clicks and likes and some gifts. They know what they're doing. Well, if you want justice for Chewy, you might want to think twice. Do you not realize, Lori? Is that Hori, Lori? Oh, never mind. If you want justice for Chewy, you might think twice about it. Okay? Ask Tamara. Ask Tamara, why does she want Chewy? Ask her. Because I got the comment she made. The only reason anybody watches her is because of Chewy. If she didn't have Chewy, nobody would watch her. Yeah. Yeah, take a look at your little smidge bit of the video you watched. I got it. I got it. I got it. I've got it. This is a 100% hate group. They are a hate group. It's nothing but a hate group. Tamara has been twisted up. That woman from Canada has been twisted up in so many lies. Her account has been taken down. She's got several backup fake accounts that she stalks me on. She's been doing this for over 2 years. Okay? She's had people threaten me, show up in my vehicle. She's stalked my family's jobs. She's stalked my grandchildren. But you guys want to follow somebody like that because you think, and you've been told that I scam people. Has she ever showed you evidence other than talking? Ask her one time. Show us receipts. If anybody sent me money, oh well, how many years ago was that? 2 years ago? To fix my van? That's not scamming. If somebody sends you money to fix your vehicle, they send you money. It's none of your damn business. Yeah, that's you. You're a nasty, mean abuser. Go away. You're a troll. I was in that live. Well, if you were in that live, you would have... Okay, if you were in that live, okay? Was that Derpy? If you were in that live, tell me how why was Chewy in my hand? If you were in that live, why was I holding on to Chewy? Tell me. I don't give a shit, Carmen, what Tamara had. I don't care what you see. Did you see that? I don't care what you see. I have every right to hold on to my dog. Nobody beat that dog. Nobody hurt him. You didn't hear him yelp. You didn't see nothing. You saw what you were told to see. That's all. I'm not lying about nothing. You're a lying trash bag cunt. Go over there and hang back with her, okay? There you go. There was barely any water in that bowl in the video. It was a complete full bowl of water. The bowl was completely almost to the top. He stepped in it, flipped it on the water. The fact that I got to explain this to morons like you is really pathetic. You're a fucking idiot. Sorry, guys. There was barely any water. Oh, is that what she told you? Is that what she told you? Now you guys measure my dog's water bowl? Now you guys measure my dog's water. How convenient. You saw me slipping in the water on the floor. You saw me slipping in the water in the floor. You saw my dog slipping in the water. You saw him continue to try to walk forward after I told him, no, do not go forward. No, you're not going to go jump on my bed. No. I have plenty of content. You're the one that watches her. You're the one that watches her. Yeah. Who do you think is sending these people over here? Who do you think is sending these people over here? They're here. Her. Her and that creepy dude. That's who's sending these people over here. Does my dog, I mean, serious, does my dog look like he's afraid of me? He's laying right next to me. A dog treated terrible and so badly abused doesn't lay next to its owner. Does not lay next to its owner, you guys. A dog that's terrified and terribly abused by its owner does not lay next to its owner. That's the last thing an abused dog does. So you're telling me my dog is stupid? Yeah. That you're just listening to their narrative. It's a hate group. That's a bunch of hateful people. That's okay, Linda. You don't like it, you don't have to listen. Your language is probably just as filthy. You hang out with a woman that cusses and smokes cigarettes and beats up her cat and lies and cons. Go hang out over there. Do you guys see how bad? You're a liar. You're a liar. You're the liar. Go back, hang out with your. Go hang out with the. Go hang out with the hate group. Go hang out with the hate page. If you guys don't want, if you guys don't know, if you guys want to know a liar, tell Tamara to start telling the truth. Tell Tamara. Tell Tamara to start telling the truth. She doesn't know what the truth is. And how many times I've proven her wrong? Oh, her accounts were banned. No, they weren't. But you believe anything she says because everybody just talks about it and they join in and just decide to talk about it, right? Right? Robbing the pad. Rob the pad. Rob the pad. Yep, you keep believing that. Go right ahead. Keep believing that. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Because as many of you as they're over there, there's just as many that are here for me. Tammy, why are you not spending more time outside with Chewy? I spend plenty of time outside with Chewy, don't I? He's 7.5 years old. Do you take your dog outside 24 hours a day? No, you probably don't even walk your dog. You probably don't even have a dog. Because I live in a van, I'm required to walk the streets 24 hours a day. He gets walks. He gets to go run in parks. He gets, everywhere I go is his backyard. Look how terrified he is of me. He's laying right here next to me. Look how terrified and abused he is. You guys even have a of your own? Just that mob mentality, huh? My dog goes on plenty of walks. If you watched me enough, you would see that. If you watched my videos, you would see that. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, guys. I'm doing this so I can show you guys what this woman is doing. I'm just showing you guys what this woman is doing. This is all her and that creepy dude. All these people are from her page. Some of them have gotten their own accounts now because they've fallen off and don't like her because they've already said she's a bully. Go to Kenna's page on TikTok and see what Kenna's got to say about her. She's a bully. She's a very bad person. Most of the people that followed her have left her. And the people that watch her are only using her for her content so they can start their own pages. It's all about money. It's all about money. And she's got an account taken away for doing what she's done to me and my minor grant. That's okay, though. You guys are 100% okay with someone doing that to minor children, and it's okay that she said that she wants. The only reason that I get any attention is because of my dog, right? The only reason I get attention is because of my dog. If he wasn't there, why do you think she wants my dog gone? Why? Do you think she cares? She knows. They know damn well the second this dog goes to the animal control, guess what happens to him? He's going to be euthanized. He's not adoptable. I saved this dog from being euthanized. His owner surrendered him to me. Do you understand? He's not adoptable. He's very reactive. You believe whatever story she wants to say, how sweet Chewy is. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Come up here and say hi to him. Bring your dog over here. See what he does to your dog. Maybe bring a cat. If you feel safe, come on, come up here and let's see what he does. Let's see how nice he is to you. He's a protection dog. I've had him for 4.5 years. I got him at the age of 3. He does not know how to be different. He's had training. I've done the best I can with him. Whatever happened to him, there's no fixing it. I just have to do the best I can to keep him safe and people around him safe and other dogs safe. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. We all watched the video. I don't care what you watched. Because if you watched the video, you saw me slipping in water. You knew what happened. Knew he stepped on my foot. You say that my foot was bleeding. But you want to go on that narrative that I was just so horrible to him. I'm so mean to him that he's laying here right here next to me. Can you make anything you say make sense? Okay? A dog that is mistreated and abused does not lay next to its owner. I told you to go to the hospital. You call me out of nowhere and say, I've got to go to the hospital, okay? You got your boy, you got Andre there, you got Ezra there, you've got your son there. I can't even come into the hospital, Whitney. I can't even find a parking spot at that hospital, Whitney. If you want me to drive you, that means your kids are going to have to sit out in the van with my dog. Trust me, listen, I'm not even going to talk about this. Okay, I'm done. I have been going through this for 2.5 years. These people are not nice people. They're not nice people. If any of them would just, they don't hear what I say. It's like they got blinders on. It's like all they see is red. They just want to sit around and hate somebody. They've never talked to me. They've never got 1 ounce of receipts other than somebody said, I sent her money. Tell them, show where you sent me money. And if you did, show where I didn't spend that money. It's been over 2 years that somebody has sent me money. 2 years that somebody sent me money through an iStream or anything. I think like every once in a while somebody will say, hey, go get Chewy some treats. Here's $5 or $10. Oh, here, go buy coffee. I just sent you $10. That's just people being kind. And that's like every once in a while. You are the scammer. You are the scammer. You're the one on here telling people shit that is not true. So that it's you are the one using my content, your lies. You've also told people that my accounts were banned, and they were not banned. Never banned. Yeah, I'm being stalked. This is stalked. It's harassment and bullying. Why? Because some crazy weirdo in Canada started a hate page against me? She's had police show up at her door. She's had her account taken down. She got her gifts taken away yesterday, so she comes back on another account. This is about money, and if you guys, it's about her making money. Her making money. I am her bread and butter. You guys are just too, I don't know what the problem is, but if you can't see through her BS, that's your problem. I have never in my life experienced anything so vile. You guys watch me struggle and know how hard I work to take care of this dog for 4.5 years. You guys watch me, but to tell me that I'm horrible to him, there's something that come on. I have never hurt this dog. You have not told me one day, Whitney, that you've been on the toilet all week. This is the first time you've said that. Stop making me out to be some selfish person. Stop. I'm one person. 99% of the time, you won't even allow me in your house. So stop. How am I supposed to know what you're going through? You don't talk to me. This is the first time you've told me that you're not feeling good. I tell you every single day, get off my case, leave me alone. I do not feel good. She just called me when I got on YouTube. I'm dying. I need to go. Fine. Go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. She's never, if I said, hey, I'll drive you. No, that's okay. I'll go to the hospital. She knows I can't go sit in the hospital. She's got many people there. It's not that I don't care. I've been telling her to take care of herself for months and months and months. Whatever's going on, go to your doctors. Go take care of yourself. Mike can't watch Chewbacca. He can't drive 2 vans. My son has to work. I don't know what part of this I have 2 vans, 2 dogs. This dog does not fit in his van. He has to stay in this van. Why does people not understand? Why do you think I'm always here? We're together. When he goes to work, I got to watch Levi because he can't be left alone in a van. Chewy can't be left alone in a van. Didn't say I wouldn't be there in a heartbeat. She's not on her way to the hospital, is she? All I can do is sit out in the van. I can't go inside. I cannot go inside the hospital. I mean, all I can do is sit outside. She called me right now, never told me all day long that she's not feeling good. Now all of a sudden, she doesn't feel good. I'm going to the emergency room. Okay. Go. Go. Why are you watching me? Let me know what's going on. If you need my help, let me know. I'll be there. If something happens, I'll come get your car. Whatever you want, let me know. But me sitting in the hospital, can't do that. Unless one of her kids comes and sits in my van with me and takes care of Chewy. It's a bad situation, but this is the way it is. Because my dog will be left alone in the van in a parking lot at a hospital, and he barks and barks and barks. There is no room in my son's van for this dog. So if I go, he's got to go. We both have to sit at the hospital. He's going to have to leave Chewy in this van. That means Mike's not going to work. I can go inside, but only if somebody's out in the parking lot to watch my dog. Does that not comprehend? You tell me at the drop of a hat, okay, go into the emergency room. Okay, I'll be right there. I'm rushing. You guys don't understand, I'm not a bad person. If she wants me to go there, I've told her many a times, go, I'll show up. Whatever's going on, go, I'll be there. You've been out shopping and doing all your thing. Now all of a sudden, I'm still sitting in the same spot I've been sitting in for 16 hours. If she needs me to go, I will go. But that means Mike's got to go or somebody's got to sit in the van. If I'm going inside the hospital, somebody has to sit with the dog. This is what it's like, living in a dog with a van. Exactly, living in a van with a dog. This is what it's like. Your options are limited. I can't go into public places. I can't go out to dinners. My dog, I can't leave. Some people leave their dogs out in the van. They go shopping and go hiking or go out to dinner, and they come back out in their vans in one piece. My dog will bark and 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 tear everything up. He's not that kind of dog. I told her, you want me to come to the hospital? All I can do is sit out in the parking lot and keep coming in and checking on you. That's all I can do. So I'm denying. 100% denying. A dog that is abused doesn't sit next to its owner. A dog that is abused doesn't lay next to its owner. Doesn't lay next to its owner. He'd be hiding over there, wouldn't he? If this dog was abused and afraid of me, he would be hiding over there. When someone tried to take him for a walk, he wouldn't come back in my van. No, he drags himself back in here so he doesn't get left by me. You didn't see anything. You saw what you were told to see. You didn't see anything. You didn't see me hurt him. You didn't hear him bark. You didn't hear him whimper. You saw me. Look at the video again. Now, listen. Watch the video again. You heard me raise my voice. You see me slipping, and maybe, I don't know, maybe not. I don't know what part of the video you saw. That bowl of water, I released him from the door. He stepped forward. He kept trying to walk over toward this end of the van, right? I'm trying to hold him, tell him, no, don't go back there. Okay? He stepped in the bowl of water. I'm sliding in a bowl of water. He is only by because you got caught. He's by my side all day. He's by my side all day long. He's in this van with me all day. What are you talking about? You don't watch me. You only watch what she wants you to watch. You only caught yourself from hitting him. No, I didn't hit him. He stepped on my foot. And you heard me say, my God, your toenails are dug. You stepped on my foot again. My foot was bleeding. I didn't catch myself from hitting him. You just said it right there. I didn't hit him. I didn't hurt him. He didn't yelp. He didn't bark. I was trying to hold on to the front of him and the back of him because the floor was covered in water. You believe whatever the hell you want to believe. Okay? You've seen the whole video, then you've seen what happened. You see me lift him by the front. You'll see me when he goes back to the bed. I was lifting him with this. I only had a hold of his back end to keep him from sliding. But you go ahead and you play your narrative. You go ahead. You go ahead. You forget that I had the animal control. You forget that I had the police department. Watch the entire video. So you're telling them that they're stupid and they don't know what they're talking about either? Okay. The police are stupid and animal control's stupid. You're delusional. Yeah, right. Why are you here? All you're doing is harassing me. He couldn't go anywhere else. He's in a van. Yeah, he can go somewhere else. This is his home. He also, my daughter and my grandchildren and my son try to take him for walks. He won't leave. He comes running straight back to me. That's your true colors. You're a troll. You're a very bad person. You are harassing me, and you know, do you not understand that little incident, the shit you're trying to pull? When he goes to animal control, he will be euthanized. He's not adoptable, but you go right ahead. You'd rather see this dog dead. Check yourself. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Why don't you find a place to live at the yard? I don't have to find a place to live at the yard. He's been with me 4.5 years. He's happy. So you're telling me all these people traveling in RVs and vans, that everybody, all of them are bad people because they have a dog in their van. Judge much? Are you judging much? Let me tell everybody in the van community that's your opinion. That you don't think the dogs need a yard. They shouldn't be traveling. They shouldn't be in RVs. Yeah, you're not going to chat again. Go do your thing. Go do what you do. Go be hateful and mean. My dog, okay, not all dogs thrive in this environment. Okay, do you not understand? Let me explain this to you one more time. This dog was being euthanized. His owner surrendered him. I stopped the owner and said, hey, please don't let that happen. I'll take him. I didn't know that he was 110 pounds. We have done everything in our power to keep him safe and happy. He's not a well-behaved dog. He does listen when he wants to, but he's dog reactive, cat reactive, stranger reactive. He has bitten my grandchildren. Do you understand? It doesn't matter. So you think that, you hear that part, right? Not all dogs are meant for being on the road. He's doing just fine. We try to put him in a backyard. All he does is cry and bark. He runs back to the van and jumps in. We've tried to leave him in the yard at my daughter's. He just barks and cries and barks. The second the gate's open, he runs out the gate and runs straight to my van and jumps in and gets on his bed. He doesn't want to be out of here. This is where he feels safe. This is his home. This is his home. I don't think it's a bad doghouse, do you? He gets fed, he gets exercise, he gets plenty of water, he gets good food, he gets bathed. He's not living in deplorable, filthy conditions. When I punched the side of him, didn't punch him. Tell another lie. Didn't punch the side of him. Go right ahead and tell that lie again. If it keeps you tied down, your dog tied down, your frustrations, that's not, do you understand? Your opinion don't mean shit. Worry about your own life and your own dog. That's the problem. Look at, he comes back here and lays next to me. He could stay up there, right? He comes back down here and lays next to his mama. He comes from up there to lay back down here with me. Where does he sleep at night? Right here next to me or in my bed. If the dog was not punched, if you were, yet no, did you hear me punch him? You saw me tap him with my fingers. He's not my, that's what Kelly tells you. He's not my money train. I was, this dog is, that's what you're saying. That I am Kelly, the stalker's money train. I'm her money train. Ask her why, when she lost her gifts, why did she jump onto another? She said when she first started recording me, it was an awareness page only. She's not on here for the money, only to put awareness on me. You did not hear him make a sound. Didn't hear him make a sound because I didn't hit him. I tapped him with my fingers because he was stepping on my foot. You take your narrative and shove it up your butt because that's all you're going to get. Yeah. He didn't make a noise. You didn't hear me hit him. You heard me say, hey. That's all you heard me say, hey. Because he was standing on my foot. I am. You don't want to hear the truth. You want to believe your own lies. You want to, that you're harassing me. You are fucking harassing me. You're on ranting like a lunatic. You're the one here stalking me from another account. You are stalking me. You are stalking me, trying to paint a narrative that this dog is treated bad and he's afraid of me and I'm such a bad person. Yeah, right. Go watch my videos. Watch my live streams with me. You don't show that part where I'm walking all over parks and taking him on hikes and bathing him and brushing him. No, you don't show those parts, do you? No. You're a bunch of trolls. You're a bunch of people that are very bad people. I got 54 people, and this is my first time live streaming on YouTube. First time on YouTube, 54 people in my page. First time live streaming on YouTube. Yeah, sure. You heard it and we seen it. Yeah, sure you did. Sure you did. Sure you did. Sure you heard me hit him. It's funny, I got the same video and I've got several thousand people that said you're full of crap. I got people right here. You're telling these people they're liars? You're telling Ellen Howard and you're telling all these people that they're lying? They're lying? You're telling all my followers that they're lying. The people that were there, that they're lying. You're calling them liars. Because they watched the video over and over. They were there. They said, you didn't hurt him. It was an accident. He stepped in a bowl of water. It was a mess. Play the video, Tammy. I bet you won't. Why would I not? It's not, why wouldn't I play why? I don't have to prove anything to you. You're nothing but a piece of shits. You're nothing. Me and thousands of, prove it. I don't know what you're saying. Prove it. You weren't, you're watching a smidgen. Brandon played it over and over and over again. You didn't hear my dog yelp. You didn't see him flinch. You didn't see him do anything. He was just sliding around on the floor. And me yell at him. That's all you heard. I don't know. You know what? Who's this? Annette? How would you act? West Coast Weeds. No need to talk. Your audience get some dang. Talk to your. Was it need to learn to talk to your audience? Get some dang glasses. What are you talking about? Get some glasses. I don't even know what. I don't even. These are West Coast Weeds. So you sell narcotics. Awesome. Okay. Go do that somewhere else. Okay. All right. What else? I know, David Peace. I know. This is called harassment. This is Tamara and that clown dude. What he's I don't know what to say. Normally he's tied to the front of the vehicle. And no, now listen. When is he tied to the front of the vehicle? Doors are open. Okay? Or when the window's down, or we're around a bunch of people that he can access to by jumping out and biting them. There's a reason. Animal control told me, when you're in public, make sure that he is contained. Make sure that he is contained. If he could reach out the, oh, excuse me, hiccups. If he can reach out the window and bite somebody, make sure that he's contained. If he can jump out the window, make sure that he is contained. It is the law. Why is he allowed to lay by? He's been by me for several days. He's been walking around for 2 weeks. He's been walking around for 2 weeks. You don't say that though, do you? He's been walking around for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I have every right to you guys put your dogs in crates, right? When they need to time out, do people not crate their dogs? I don't have a crate. I have a right. I have every right to sit by myself without a dog knocking me over and begging for my food. It's the same thing as crating your dog. You want to take something and turn it into something that it's not. Anyone that supports you for lying, you're lying. You're lying. You're trying to tell these people that you saw me punch my dog when you didn't. You're trying to make it look like I hurt him when I didn't. You're lying. I live in a home, Tammy. I have money. This is my home, and I don't care. So you're judging me, and you're making fun of people that are houseless. And what else is there? What else you got to say? When animals are being abused, they love the person that's abusing me because they're like children. Oh, okay. So now you're calling my dog stupid. He doesn't have enough common sense to get away from somebody that might potentially hurt him. So now you're only insulting me for being... You're telling me my dog is stupid. All right. All the time, I've never seen him loose. He's loose every single night. And you've seen him on live streams loose. Don't tell me that. You see me walking him. When I'm live streaming, and the doors are open, it's the law. He has to be leashed. He will jump out. I'm not talking to... You guys are stupid. You got no brains. You're completely brainless idiots. He gets, Wendy says, he gets chained up on short leash for hours and hours in that van when it's 100 degrees, no AC, just a wee fan on one day. Okay. On a short leash for hours and hours and hours and hours. Sure. Okay. Sure. You let Levi run around with no leash. There's a reason why I can let Levi run around without a leash when the doors are open, because Levi doesn't jump out and bite people or attack other dogs. Duh. Oh my God, Tammy, listen to you. Listen to you. Listen to you. You just insulted me. You made fun of me because I live in a van. You made yourself look like you're better because you live in a house. So you're making fun of everybody that lives in vans. Every houseless person. I have a house. And I have a yard. You just insulted every single person that does van life, that has dogs in their van. You insulted every single houseless person on the internet right now. And I will let them know, I'm going to post the comment and let them know that you think that you're better than everybody else because you live in a house and you got a yard. You're so much better than us, right? Yeah, it's Tamara. That's Tamara. By the way, her name is not Tamara, it's Kelly. So let's not pretend that's her name. That's a fake name. Her name is Kelly. Address her as Kelly. I will not give you her full name. I don't do that stuff like she does. I don't send people to her house to hurt her. I don't do those things. No, I don't believe in crates. So you're going to tell everybody that crates their dogs that they're bad dog owners. You're going to tell Caesar Milan and you're going to tell all these people that crate their dogs that they're bad. When I need to sit down, look at, he goes back over there on his own. Isn't that just terrible? He's so miserable. That's his bed. This is his bed. Get off social media, go get mental health. You need mental health. I'm not the one harassing somebody that doesn't, that get, you need mental health. You need mental health. You are the one that is a grown adult stalking and harassing a woman that you do not know. Get off social, I don't have to get off here. I have every right to be here just like you do. I don't have to do anything you say. Yeah, you need to. You need to, Maria, because you are the one that stalks me. You're coming from some sick woman's page who never leaves her house, has no, tells me to about my family. She has absolutely no relationships with her children. She sits in a house in the dark, streaming me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 3 years. You're telling me I got mental health issues? I'm on here doing my thing. I am her thing. I am her everything. I am her content. I am everything to her. You are the ones that need mental health for following somebody. You're immature. You act like teenagers, junior high students, harassing a grown woman that you do not know. So check yourself on the mental health. I'm not the one going around messaging you, harassing you, telling you what to do with your life. I'm not the one on single houseless person out here in the United States bragging that I've got a house and a yard. My dog has the whole city. Everywhere I go is his yard. And your point is? What talking about yourself like that, Tammy? What talking about yourself like that, Tammy? You're the idiot. Yes, the whole video is on YouTube. People can judge for themselves. Yeah. So why don't you judge and stop seeing things through Tamara colored glasses? Watch the video real closely. I didn't hurt him. Watch the video from the beginning when I released him from the door and he stepped in the water. Watch it from the beginning. You didn't hear me hit him. You didn't hear him yelp. You didn't see me do anything to him. He didn't cry. He didn't yelp. If you hurt a dog, they will cry. So you push the narrative all you want. Now you're telling me that the police are stupid, that the animal control is stupid. Okay. It's not that I don't lie and I don't hit and hurt my animals. Okay, Marcia said it's not that I am better than you. Okay, you don't lie. You're lying right now because I did not hit him. I didn't hit him. Tapping my dog on the hip is not hitting him. You take whatever narrative you want to play, because if I hit him, you would have heard me hit him. If I hurt him, you would have heard him yelp. If I hurt him, if I pulled his tail so hard, it's abuse, he would have yelped. So play narrative. You are lying. You're a fucking troll. To be fair, just because he didn't yelp doesn't mean you didn't hurt him. Oh, so now you're telling me that my dog is brainless and has no he doesn't know pain. Oh, that's abuse. I was so abusive. I hit my dog so hard that's abuse, but he didn't yelp. Can you make yourself make sense? Get out of here. Get out of here. And you pulled him by his tail. No, I had a hold of his tail. Keep talking your shit. I held on to his tail. I pulled him by his harness. I pulled him back by his harness, held on to his tail because his rear end was sliding. Tell another narrative, lying bitch. You yanked on your dog's tail. No, I didn't yank on my dog's tail. Watch it. I pulled on this. This is what I used to pull him back. I held on to the floor. Say whatever you want. I don't even care anymore. I just don't even care anymore. I do not care. Tamara Rose, get off TikTok, lady. Her name is Kelly, James. You're a, Jujubee, you're a sick person. Yeah, sure, Jujubee. I'm so sick. As you follow somebody that stalks a woman, she's a stalker. She is a stalker. And you're stupid enough to follow her. He's tired of hearing your mouth. He's just laying here. Now he's going to go back up there and make sure that nobody's coming near to hurt me. There we go. He can't get out the window because the window's rolled up just so his head can get out. Door's shut. And it's also, I can have the door shut and him walking around because it's not 110 degrees. It's nighttime. Like I told you, at nighttime, he wanders around here when it's not hot. The door's shut. I don't have to worry about him getting out. So we need to get out of here. We've got, my son is right now on the phone. You need to stop name dropping. Kelly. Her name is Kelly. Her name's not Tamara. Her name is Kelly. There's how many billions of Kellys that live in Canada or United States? Didn't name drop anybody. Her fake name is Tamara Rose. Okay? Her fake name is Tamara Rose. Let's see. My name is Tamara. My ex-husband's, his last name is Rose. Okay? She put those two names. I don't know. You tell me what makes sense. Somebody that has been watching me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for almost 3 years tells you people that my accounts have been banned when they haven't. She's got her account taken down for the things that have happened on her account, illegal activities. She's had people show up to my vehicle and threaten my safety. You tell me. I'm not the one doing those things. I stay in my van, I mind my own business, and I don't treat people like that. I do not treat people like that. Didn't say it was. I said my ex. I caught myself and said my ex. Yes, he was my ex that I haven't talked to or had contact with for almost 27 years. She contacted him, told him I was on social media, and he jumped in my live stream. She did that. She put my safety at risk, knowing that I'm afraid of him. Whether or not he's changed his life or not, I have every right to have my feelings and emotions towards somebody that I don't feel comfortable or safe around. She put my safety at risk. I talk about her 24/7 because she is over there recording me I'm minding my business. Do you understand? I'm minding my business. She has put my safety at risk. She's had people show up at my vehicle. She has people stalking my grandchildren. She has people calling our employers. Oh, Lena, aren't you special? That's another twisted woman right there. Got no manners, got no compassion for people. James Moore, my husband, listen to this. My husband said he's well taken care of, and healthy animal control will not do anything, and neither can Tamara or her hate page, including all of them. This is a quick money cash grab. You guys are tapping the screen, you're gifting these people, you're sending them money. Ask Tamara, Kelly, how much money has she made? Ask her, since she said she's not on here for money, it's to bring awareness to me. Ask her how much money she's gotten from the people, how many cash apps she's been sent. Ask her how much money she's made off recording me. Ask her. Ask them how much money are they making by recording me. Ask them, how much money are you making? Oh, they have a right to make money? Well, so do I. I sit here and mind my business. I'm not watching money off of their videos, their content, their faces. I'm not doing that. I'm over here doing me, minding my business. Common sense tells me, how could she contact him? Oh, really? How could she contact him? Well, let me see. She knows my name. She went over to Facebook, okay? She also Googled my name, Google searched my name, okay? Found out all the information. I can show it to you, but I really would not do that. That's where she got the information that my name is Tammy such and such, and I could possibly be related to these people, and she contacted each of those people. Are you not, hello? How else would she know this man's name? Because it shows that I possibly could have once used that man's last name. I had a house with him. I had bills connected to him. I shared a car with him. How do you think she contacted him? It's called stalking. You've made over 27,000. It's my content. This is my content. I don't make content. I don't make content destroying people's lives. I don't make content bullying people. I don't make it's me here spending time with my followers. I don't even understand what you're trying to say. Yeah, this Lena person is supposed to be a cancer survivor, but she was on Tamara's live and box chain smoking while, yeah, these people, they're all full of it, you guys. He contacted her. Yeah, I didn't contact that dude. He showed up in my live stream. And you guys knew right then and there, the reaction, I'm like, oh my God. And everybody might said, who was that? I said, that was my ex. That was my ex. And immediately, my entire life, I knew right then and there that this woman is out to hurt me. All of them chain smoke. All of them chain smoke. All of them. I don't smoke around my dog. I keep my dogs, the windows open, my house clean. I might live in a van, but my dog is safe. He smells good. He doesn't smell like nicotine. Come on. I think smoking in a house with your windows rolled up with dogs and cats and animals is also abusive. They didn't ask for that. Who cares what Tamara makes? It's not the fact that she makes money. If she would make money doing her own thing, making money by hurting somebody else and lying and scheming, you call me a liar? I show up every single day. I don't have filters on. I'm here dressed so I want to. I don't go on her page and make fun of the clothes she's wearing and make fun of people's wrinkles. I don't make fun of people's homes. I don't chase down their grandchildren. I don't call their employers. I sit on my live stream and do my own thing. The only thing I can do is sit here and try to protect myself. You change smoke to your vape. I change smoke. I change smoke to my vape. I don't know what you're trying to say. I'm sitting around in a locked house. Well, I'm a grown woman. I can do that, but I don't blow it in my dog's face. I don't do anything. My windows are open. Vaping doesn't have tar, carbon monoxide, millions of deadly chemicals floating around in the air. Now does it? My dog does sit around here and cough and wheeze, does he? Talking about I'm not talking, yeah, sure. Yeah. Judy Noble says you're talking about yourself. Okay, I'm talking about myself, but I'm sitting on TikTok doing my thing while the only content she has is making fun of me and trying to hurt me and my family. Doesn't matter what it is. I don't do it around my dog, do I? Have you ever seen me do that around my dog? Tell me, when have you seen me do that around my dog? Tell me one time that you've recorded me doing that around my dog. You can presume. You don't hear me huffing and puffing. You don't see me doing that in front of. No, I've got a fan right here. Thank you, Joan. Yes, vape is worse. No, yeah, vaping is worse. Oh, okay. So tar, nicotine, carbon monoxide, and all the other millions of chemicals that are in cigarettes are much safer than vaping. Okay. Sure. Says probably a chain smoker. Okay. Because it just got dark. I've been sitting here, and honestly, I don't know what's going on. The sun was like super duper bright, and this is my battery level right here, 13.0. I don't know. I don't know if I have enough battery power to pull this through the night. I should be okay, but I'm just going to plug it in and have to leave. I have to go out to the warehouse because my son has to work, and I've got to take care of 2 dogs while my son works. Tina, yes, cigarettes are bad, but cigarettes are bad, but vaping's worse. You don't see me. Do you see smoke going all over my dog? You never see that going to my dog, do you? No matter how many videos you've watched, you don't see a puff of vape going to him, do you? No, because I have a fan. My windows are open. You guys believe what you... I don't even... I just don't... I don't understand what your point is. You're trying to compare apples to oranges. You're trying to defend somebody. I have been doing my own thing on TikTok. I'm going to repeat this again. Okay? I started this. My granddaughter started a page for me. She's told you that my accounts were banned, which they're not. I proved that today. My accounts were not banned. mass reported during my live streams. I didn't know how to properly send tickets in. I just learned these things over the past year, how to protect myself. Okay? You're trying to tell me, you're trying to, hey, have you seen the beginning video of Tamara's beginning videos? I can speak on here because I can speak and not have my voice muzzled by TikTok. Okay? Have you guys watched the very first account that her name was Rosie? Her name was Rosie. Okay? Ask her if it's not true, because I have the recordings, I have the video, I have all those little screenshots and all that stuff where she said that I didn't know this woman from Adam. I was being recorded at the beach. I thought that I wasn't quite sure what to think of this. She was saying that I was AI, that this wrinkles were fake because my body looks, this is not the body that matches an ugly face like that. That my son was my lover. Watch the videos. Okay? Now she's supposed to be this rational, sane person that is not a stalker, okay? All right? If you think that, it went on and on and on until she was able to go live. Okay? Then she got some people from my side to go over there. They probably didn't like me anyhow. You understand? I can guarantee you 99.9% of them never gifted me, never sent me a penny. And if somebody did send me something, please tell me where I scammed somebody. They're saying about the Starlink. How many times do I got to show this and do this? How many times? It's nothing I do is never good enough. She said my dog wasn't black and brown. Look at her videos from the very beginning. He's obviously not a black. Why would she put a filter on her dog? Her son is her lover. Why would she put a filter on her dog? We have seen you go, you've seen me go off now let me make this sense. We've seen you go off camera. So you can see me off camera, right? You can see behind the camera. When I'm off camera, you see me puffing and puffing, right? You don't know what I'm doing back behind the camera. That's you assuming, right? That's you assuming. Okay? You don't see the smoke going across my van. You don't show me one video where you see smoke going or vapes going across the vape smoke going across my vehicle. Show me one time. You've seen me go off camera. I'm a grown 60-year-old woman, okay? If I want to do that, that's my business. I don't do it on camera, and I definitely don't fill my van up with it. I have a fan right here. If you see me go off camera, it's not going in my dog's face. My home doesn't smell like a rotten cigarette, does it? Thank you, Joan. Yes, vape is worse. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if vaping's worse or whatever that's your opinion. That's your opinion. What I do as a 60-year-old woman is none of your business. If I want to sit on TikTok and live stream all day long and talk to people all day long, and they want to send me gifts and they want to talk to me, and if they want to, it's none of her business. It's none of her business. When I'm getting gifts and being gifted and subscriptions, when she throws a tissy because she's not getting the amount that I'm getting, should tell you something. When I got gifted lions 2 months ago, what did her crew do? I've got the videos. What did they do? What did they do? We need to get a PayPal account ready, and we need to all pitch in so we can send a lion or a universe to Tamara, so it'll show all over the top of the screen that Tamara got a lion or a universe. Tell me, you're trying to tell me this is not an awareness page. This is not an awareness page. This is a woman that I don't know that has attached herself to me, that doesn't like me. And people, for some reason, like that type of drama. I can guarantee you, ask those people to show the proof that they've sent me money and I've scammed them. Two and a half years ago, people sent me money to fix my van. I scammed them. Tell them to show where I said I'm going to pay you back, or I set up a payment arrangement, or I didn't. I've got videos showing that I did do the work. I've got receipts showing that I did replace the parts to my vehicle. The only thing that I didn't replace was the back drum brakes, because the money for the back drum brakes went to the radiator and the thermostat and the hoses and all the new cooling system being put in my van. So the drum brakes never got done. My van is still leaking oil a year and a half later because I don't have the money. I make enough to buy myself food, to take care of my dog. Sometimes not food for myself, but I get food for my dog. I get a little bit of gas. I do my laundry. I pay my insurance, my health insurance, and my phone bill. My medications. I am not living high off the hog. Do you understand? Never replaced those cat converters either. Yeah, I did. I replaced both of my converters. Both of them. It's not called a converter. It's called a catalytic converter. Get the word straight. It's called a catalytic converter. Yes, both of them are around $900 a piece. I couldn't pass smog without replacing the catalytic converters. You don't pass smog if your catalytic converters need to be replaced. That's why I had to replace them. They said your catalytic converters don't have the numbers on them. They don't match the VIN of your vehicle. There was nothing wrong with them. I had to replace them with numbers that matched the VIN number. Get your story straight. Okay? I couldn't have passed smog if I didn't replace those. You think you're talking to somebody that's stupid? Dang, all these people have tabs on all your expenses. Nobody pays my expenses. I work like you do. Me and my son do van conversion. My son works 6 days a week. I work another part-time job. I do content creation. If I want to sit here all day long and make money on TikTok, it's my business. Nobody is sending me money during my live stream. I don't get money sent to me. Do you understand that? That's the narrative she's trying to tell you, that I'm getting money sent during my live stream. People are sending me money, sending me money, sending me money. No! I'm doing what TikTok asked me to do in order to have a successful account. I live stream many hours. I share every second of my day with people, and they send me gifts and subscriptions, and I battle. In order to have a successful account on TikTok, you must do those things. If you don't battle, you don't get gifts. You're not getting pushed out to the algorithm. Nobody's seeing your video. Nobody's seeing your live stream. TikTok is a business. If you're not doing well, you do not get your stuff pushed out the algorithm. What do you think means your league B4, top 10? That means that your videos are being pushed out because you're doing well on TikTok. You and your son does not do band conversions. That's a lie, and you might work 2 or 3 hours a week in the warehouse if you live off TikTok money. Me and my son don't do van conversions. Really? Okay. Is that what they tell you? Is that what they tell you? I don't know. My followers have watched my son do minivans. He worked for a company that built out Mercedes Sprinters. Then he started doing them on his own because they ran out of work for a while, 3 months. So he started doing things on his own. He started off on his own, and then he went for a company, and then he went back on his own. So tell that lie again. My son might work 2 or 3 hours. He works 6 days a week. 5 to 6 hours, 8 hours a night. I work part-time. I work part-time because I'm 60 years old and I can't lift 60, 70, and 80-pound boxes by myself for 6 to 10 hours a night. I can't do it. I can't. You never pick up Chewy's poop. Oh my God. Oh my God. You got, is that all? That's all you got? So you follow me around all day long and watch me pick up Chewy's poop. You follow me all day long and watch me pick up my dog's poop. Son only works during Christmas. Oh, okay. Oh, he only works during Christmas. He was doing some van conversions, remember? It slowed up. He tried to hold on for as long as he can. He tried to get jobs, but no one was hiring. They start hiring in September for peak season. Okay? During the summer, he did as many jobs as he possibly could. He worked on people's cars. What do you know what my son does? He's not on TikTok. You don't know what my son does. So now you're telling me you know all about my son. You know everything he does, everything that he makes. You know all about his work hours. You know everything, right? Quite amazing. She doesn't need to show receipts or anything to anyone. What do I, FedEx. Judy said FedEx. He's not out of FedEx. Sorry. He does not work at FedEx. But the last time he did work at FedEx, what happened? Tell them what you did. Tamara and her team, tell them what you did. My son will tell you what you did. His supervisor, my son was working, oh my gosh, 7 to 12 hour shifts. He was getting, these people were, Tamara and her hate group were calling my son. My son's not even on TikTok. He has nothing to do with this. He makes his own money, does his own thing. Everything he does, he does on his own. Okay? He does on his own. They were calling the lawyer hundreds of times a day for weeks on end. His supervisor said, I don't know what's going on with the TikTok stuff. These people are blowing up our phones. He said, you're not in trouble, dude. I just want to let you know that this is happening. So, do I need to bring up that from the records at FedEx? Go out there and ask them to please sign, make note of that, so that I can also, they believe everything this woman says. It's kind of like a pack mod mentality. I'm just sitting here trying to figure out how in the hell I got this sick of a person on my tail. Because I want to expose you. If you wanted to expose me, why were you recording me in the very beginning? Making fun of my face. Making fun of my body. Telling me that I was an AI make-believe person. This is not a real person. This is an AI video. Note that those wrinkles are fake. Her son is her lover. They don't live in those vans. She lives in a house. You people believe anything she says. Everything she says. They go, it's like they like to hate somebody. They've never sat down and talked to me. I've asked them hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times, if I've done something, speak to me. Speak to me like an adult. Be the first person done something to hurt you. I don't know what I've done to any of these people other than block them for talking crap to me, threatening my safety, and stalking my family. When his son has messaged people for birthday gifts. That was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. He messaged people 2 years ago. Okay? Just messing around. He goes, Mom, I was just messing around. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. 2 years ago he did that. 2 years ago. He messaged. He hasn't been on live for 2 years. He doesn't go live. He doesn't talk to you people. He's like, hell. These people were offering him money. And then go, okay, you knew he was not doing well. You knew he wasn't doing well. Someone sent him money and said, you know what? When you get on your feet, you can pay me back. He's like, cool, thank you. I appreciate that. Not even 2 days later, guess what they did? Demanded that money back. He didn't even start the job. Hadn't even started the job and they wanted that money back. That was a straight setup. If you didn't have the money to give him, you shouldn't have given it to him. She harassed him and harassed him and harassed him and harassed him. His phone was getting messages all day long. He wouldn't have blocked her, but he said, she's harassing me. I haven't even gotten a paycheck yet, and she's asking me for the money back. That's funny. I keep my story straight. Y'all don't. I tell the exact same story every single time. Y'all don't. You make up whatever narrative you want. I have no idea. I can't even find my keys. Are you joking me? Where in the heck are my keys? Joey, we got to go. Guys, I have to go because we're sitting in a very dangerous part. Okay? We're in a very dangerous area. I think I can live stream, and can't I live stream on YouTube and drive? Isn't that awesome? Y'all can't report me, huh? You can't report me for walking around, moving the wrong direction. You can't report me for holding up a soda can. You can't report me for wearing my shirt too low cut. While the same women come on here with their titas up to their chin. Because you block everyone that says anything. I block you for being rude. I don't block you. I block you if you're talking crap. I'm blocking you if you're lying. If you want to talk to me like a normal person, sit down and have a conversation. But you've never done that. You come on and you insult me. You tell me I'm lying. You said you've done this. You're a liar. You're a scammer. Where's this? Where's that? Doesn't matter what I tell you. It's not good enough. So when you disrespect me, absolutely, I will block you. I don't care if you're a subscriber. I don't care if you're gifting me. I don't care if you sent me $150,000. If you disrespect me, if you insult me, if you threaten me, I will block you. If you can't understand that, you got a problem with that? Never once have any of you ever been respectful to me. Ever. You've never been respectful. You've never talked to me like a human. You've never sat down and had a conversation with me. Never. And I've asked you to be polite and talk to me. If I've done something to upset you, talk to me. This is 2 years ago this has been going on. Some of you, I don't even remember who you are, but you're still talking about me. I don't know who you are. You've changed your names, your account names. How am I supposed to know who you are, what you're talking about, and what exactly that I did? They don't make any sense. None of them make any sense. Hell yeah, people have a problem with that. You're lying like you about what? What am I lying about? What am I lying about? The people that watch me have been following me for 2 years, watch everything I do, and know that I'm not lying. Know that I am not lying. Do you want me to go to my account and tell them to follow me over here? And you're gonna tell them they're stupid? They're stupid? That you're gonna tell them that what they see is a delusion, that they don't know what they're seeing, they're a bunch of brainless people? They've watched this. You understand? There's people that have been following me from day one, have been watching everything, documenting, screen recording, everything. Not just to whatever whatever I want you to see. It's everything. Everything. We've been blocked for no reason. Tanya, if you've been blocked, it's because you did something. I've asked you how many times? How many times? If you have something to say to me, ask me. I don't know who you are. Tanya 39420. How am I supposed to know who you are? Who are you? Who are you? Why would somebody block you for no reason? I don't block. My moderators do. Do you not understand that? So you're telling me that these women that mod for me are just blocking people because they just like to block people, and they never do that, okay? They don't do that unless they ask me first. They said, this is what happened. Here's the screenshot of the message. Here's the screenshot of the comment. I don't block people unless you tell me to. Now, my daughter and a couple other people absolutely are blocking you because you're jumping on my page. You're talking crap. Anybody on her page has not gotten blocked for no reason. You know exactly what you're doing. You're here to hurt me. You're here to upset me. You don't care one damn about my dog. You don't care one damn about anybody's money. You don't care. You don't care. You don't care. The only thing Tamara cares about is getting your attention, you tapping that screen, giving her a follow, and sending gifts. That's it. Stop sending her gifts. Stop sending her gifts and see how that works. Stop. I'm not lying about the reason why I'm on TikTok. I'm on TikTok to earn an income. Stop sending gifts and see how she reacts. Dare ya? Jess, I don't send gifts. I don't care. Question her one time. Ask her to show some proof that Tammy did something or was sent money and she didn't do it. Ask her to show the proof. If you're going to accuse somebody of being a scammer and a liar, ask her to show the proof other than just saying it, having your opinion. Ask her to show the proof that I took money 2 years ago, because that's the last time anybody, sent any type of group funding or anything like that to fix my van. It's been 2 years, 2.5 years. So ask, do you got any proof? Do you have any proof of this? Question her. The truth is always blocked on my page. Nobody blocks any truth. The fact that you come in, the truth is you come in, you say, I sent you money and you screwed me over. You don't. Nobody knows who you are. Or you did this and you did that. It's just a comment. If you come in disrespectfully, and say something like that, yes, you're going to be blocked. Because I'm telling you that I've never done anything to hurt anybody or scam anybody, and you are saying the opposite. You don't like it. It doesn't matter if somebody sent me money for my vehicle. You don't like it that I got free fucking money. Got that? You don't like my mouth? That's the truth. You don't like that I got money. I got help. Doesn't matter. You don't care who got scammed. You just want to hate somebody. You don't like it. You don't like it. You don't like it. So why don't you say that as the truth? You have no reason to dislike me. If you don't like me, why are you watching me on another person's page 7 days a week, 365 days a year? If I am so repulsive, why are you watching me? I don't sit around and watch somebody I don't like. If there's something going on a page I don't like, I certainly don't stick around and watch it. If it's something that's so repulsive and something that makes me so angry, I don't watch it. Tell me why you insist on staring at me. Judy said, hey, I never got my Christmas cards. And hey, why didn't you get a Christmas card? Please say that. What was the cause of that? And I said this 100,000 times. I had a gift. I had a subscriber goal, didn't I? Of 1,000 subscribers. Did I meet my subscriber goal? If I meet my subscriber goal, I'm going to send everybody, if you send a subscription, I'm going to get you guys Christmas cards. I got to reach my goal. I've got to get to that. I didn't get to go. I did not get to go. I didn't get to go anywhere. I didn't meet my subscription goal, did I? So how in the hell could I pay for 500 Christmas cards at 79 cents a piece? Please tell me that. You didn't care about that. You didn't care. I did it. I said if I reach my subscriber goal, the only way I could do that and send out those cards is if I met that goal. Does that not make any sense to you? How can I pay for something if I never met the goal? Okay? Some people got their cards. Some people did. As many people as I could send out got their cards. And when I couldn't afford anymore, I didn't send anymore. And I told you exactly why. You knew I didn't meet my subscriber goal. You knew I didn't get to leave for Christmas. You knew that. You knew that. So why would you expect me to send a Christmas card? You sent me $4.99 for a subscription for 30 days. I was supposed to get how many subscribers? 1,000. That was my goal, right? I didn't meet that goal. So why would you? Oh shit, she didn't meet the goal. Darn it. We were hoping she could meet the goal. She didn't meet the goal. She didn't get to go anywhere. Does common sense tell you? Does it tell you? Common sense tell you, well, she didn't meet the goal. She didn't get the 1,000 subscribers, so there's no way she's going to be able to send out 500 or what how many subscribers I get? 364 subscribers? That's what I got. 300 or 400, something like that. Nowhere near my subscriber goal. So how can I send out $1,000 in cards if I didn't meet my subscriber goal? TikTok takes at $4.99. TikTok takes over half of that. Hello? Do you not have any common sense or a heart? Or go, damn it, she didn't meet the goal. Well, we tried anyhow. We tried. Sorry, Tammy. Maybe next year. Enjoy your Christmas, though. I'm sorry we couldn't meet the goal. I'm glad I could help. Is that all you care about? I said, I will send Christmas cards out to everyone that subscribes if I meet my subscriber goal. I've got to get to 1,000. What was my subscriber goal? 1,000 subscribers. Didn't happen. And you're telling me you're going to cry over a damn Christmas card? You're going to cry over a Christmas card. Seriously? You're going to cry over a Christmas card. You're so damn heartless. You're so heartless and so evil that you couldn't figure that out, that she couldn't send the cards out because TikTok takes half of the subscriptions. She didn't go anywhere near her goal. How's she going to send out these cards? I don't care. Did you not understand? I'm not caring about the money. Do you understand? Do you see how money hungry I am? Do you see this? I'm not here for that. I'm here because I'm sick of people treating me bad, and they don't even know why they're treating me bad. They've been listening to this crap for how many years, and never have once have they ever sat down, talked to me. It's not about the money. You should have gone and sent the cards. I shouldn't have to send the cards. I didn't meet my subscription goal. That once again, I will say that again. I had a subscription goal of 1,000 subscribers. Once again, you should have just sent the darn cards. They're 79 cents a piece. More now. How can I send cards if I didn't meet the goal? TikTok takes 70% of that $4.99. Where do you think I'm going to... If I met the goal, I could have sent the cards. I didn't meet the goal. The people thought that it was okay to sit around and troll me and make sure that I didn't meet the goal, right? Ask Tamara. Ask Tamara. Maybe I would have met that goal if she wouldn't have sat there and trolled and talked crap and put little shit in people's heads. Maybe that would have happened. I'm not feeling guilty about that. I sent out as many cards as I could. As many cards as I could. I lost. I lost in that deal. I lost. I didn't get to go anywhere for Christmas. I woke up on the side of the road, broke and hungry. Anything else you'd like to say? But you want your damn Christmas card, huh? Something wrong with you people. You don't care about anybody. You don't care about people. You do not care about anybody. Don't. You do not care about me. You didn't care. It was all fun. It was all fun and exciting. And then when you realize that it's more fun to go and troll this woman. Darn it. You thought it was more fun to troll me. It was more fun over there. It's a lot more fun to sit around and talk shit about this lady I don't know, who's obviously already going through enough. But you thought it was more fun to hang out over there. Damn it, she didn't send me a Christmas card. So I'm going to spend the next 2 years of her life making her miserable. Yeah, make it make sense. Tell me. Broken, hungry is your... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you are stupid. Stupid. Go over there and hang out. Go hang out. Go hang out over there and, talk like that where everybody's going to pat you on the back for being an asshole, okay? Go over there where you're going to get praised for being an asshole. Broken, hungry, yeah, dry begging. I don't get any money. Dry begging, I don't get any money. Dry begging. Has anybody heard me say anything about a Cash App or anything? Do you see my Cash App? Do you see me making money? No. Dry begging. Okay. Throw that one in there again, right? No one's asked for a penny. I'm talking about something that happened 2.5 years ago. You're still going on about a Christmas card. Fucking idiots. Is that all you got? Is that all you got for calling me a scammer? A Christmas card? Are you serious? Is that all you got? Hell, somebody send them a Christmas card. They're crying. They could care less. They could care less that the goal didn't get met. They don't care about that. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They forgot about there was a 1,000 subscriber goal, right? They forgot about that. The people that got their cards were happy. Did what I could do. And the only reason you were asking, where's my card? Where's my card? Because Tamara was asking you to ask, where's the card? Where's the card? There's something wrong with you people. Makes me question humanity anymore. That you're gonna sit around and torture somebody over a freaking Christmas card. You knew we didn't meet the goal. You were there. You saw the goal. Didn't get met. You were there. Right? You were there. Go up front. Thank you, Chewy. You were there, right? You were there. Why am I'm not being mean to my dog. You saw a clip. You saw a clip of something that happened. You only got a little bit. Why am I mean to my dog? I don't know. You take whatever you want out of that video. I don't care. He's so mistreated. Poor dog. Poor dog. So mistreated. That's why he follows me everywhere. Sits by my side all day. Cries when I leave him. Won't go for a walk with anybody. Because I'm so damn abusive to him. He just wants some more. Stupid asses. Hold on. Where's the case to this phone? Okay. Trying to get everything set up here. Why? Okay. There. Oh gosh, I thought I lost my pen to this again. Hold on, guys. Which way am I facing? This way or this way? Darn it, I can't see. It's dark in here. There we go. Now you can see me. It's dark in here. I got to get things ready. I have to go take a really rough road. Follow my son out there. I hope that my daughter has somebody at the house that's going to follow her and help her get through what she's got to go through. If she wanted me there, she'd say, Mom, come to the hospital. I'm going to have Madeline or Aiden sit out in the van with Chewy so you can come inside with me. I can't. I can't have a dog barking in a hospital parking lot. I'll get security called on me. That's abuse. That will get my dog taken. Let's have a dog barking and yelping and crying in a hospital parking lot with hundreds of security guards. No, I'm not going to fall for that one. Unfortunately, this is the pickles I get into. Even when it's my own health, I can't go because I have a dog. Even when it's my own health, I have to cancel because I have a dog that I can't leave in the parking lot at the hospital or the doctor's office. Oh my God. Why is this coming in so cold? Oh gosh, I forgot. I don't know if you guys can see me back here. I have so much going on. I'm running out of space in here. Oh, I like Christmas, but every time Christmas comes around, I have no room for anything because I got to make extra space for decorations, the tree. I don't have the room, so everything is just piled up in here. It's not bad. It's just hard for me to organize. Oh gosh darn it. I run out of space. I've never told anybody that this is easy. Yet, You use God's name in vain. You know what? You know what? I seriously... Are you serious? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And I know you're just a perfect person, aren't you? You're perfect, right? I think if anybody's going to judge me, that'll be him. But you, being the perfect person, have no right to judge me. So why don't you take that judgment and pray about it, okay? Since you're so perfect. It's funny. I never said I was perfect, but you claim to be, right? Oh, I'm not perfect. I don't use the Lord's name in vain. I don't care what your opinion is. I don't care. If I make mistakes, I'll ask for forgiveness. Because I know I'm not perfect. I sin all day. Sometimes I have bad thoughts. Sometimes I don't think the way I'm supposed to. I know I do things that don't please him all the time. It's not something you understand? All of you sin all day long. The fact that you're on here trolling, harassing somebody that you don't know, pray about that. Pray about that. Can you do that? Pray about that. Ask God if it's okay to troll and to harass somebody that you don't know. Ask them. Ask them. Ask them. Ask them. You're perfect, right? You know everything. Tied up. He's not. Shut up. Shut up. Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Obviously, he's not tied up all day. Is that all you got? That's all you got. Let's see, you failed to film me when I'm walking my dog, or you forget about that. You failed to see that he's in here all night long walking around. He sleeps in my bed at night. You see me taking him on hikes. You see me, are you forget about that? Go ahead with, he's tied up all day long. Go ahead. Keep on, keep on. It's funny. You never talk about me walking him. You never talk about nothing. Never. But everything that I do wrong, you're right on that, aren't you? He's not tied up all day long. He has no choice. He's stuck in the van all day. He's not stuck in the van all day. Is he stuck in here? He's not stuck in here. He's a dog. He has to wait for me to take him out for walks. He goes on. What, did you just forget what I just said? It's funny. You don't talk about the miles and miles and miles and all the times I take him out for walks, going to the baseball park, all the videos where we're out playing, hiking up mountains. You don't talk about that, do you? He's just stuck in the van all day. That's the narrative that you try to, that's you. That's what you want to say. And that's a fucking lie. That's the lie. What else you got? What else you got? What else you got? To the dash, though, Tammy, and you physically make him lay down. I physically have to make him lay down, because if he doesn't lay down, then he's... do you not have any... If my dog will not lay down on his own and he's out of control, yes, I physically have to tell him, take his butt, put his butt down, and lay him down, like every other dog owner does. I'm sorry you're a complete moron when it comes to dogs. I can't find it in here. I cannot let him just do whatever the hell he wants to do. When he's trying to jump out the door, when he's growling, climbing out of a window, yes, I have to physically, if he does not listen to me and stop, I have to physically take him, make him sit down and lay down. Got a problem with that? You're the dumbass. Or would you rather him bite somebody? Or maybe jump out the window, break the window, cut himself? Oh, if he bites somebody, that's a double whammy, because then guess what? You'd love that, wouldn't you? Because then if he bites somebody, guess what happens? He gets taken to animal control and they put him down. Right on. That's abuse. You're rude as shit. Oh, yeah. What? You're so... Making your dog sit down when they're lunging away from you, trying to bark at somebody or get out the window, physically making them sit down is not... No, that's not. I'm sorry. You spin whatever story you want. Why don't you go watch a few of Cesar Millan's videos. Watch a few of Cesar Millan's videos. Sometimes he gives him a little kick in the rear end. Sometimes he takes his hand. Tamara, stop ignoring me, liar. Who's Tamara? Who's Tamara? Who's that silly Willie? Are you talking to me? I'm not angry. You're the ones that are angry. I'm talking truth, and then when someone talks truth, they're angry. They're angry. Have you sat and listened to Tamara talk? Have you listened to them talk? Have you listened to their angry conversation? Have you listened to them do and say anything, even lie and say that they were there? But well, let's just lie and say we physically were there and we physically saw her physically do that to the dog. Didn't know I caught that one too, did you? That you will lie just to make something happen. The only reason she wants Chewbacca gone is because it, for one, it will crush me. For two, she thinks it's why people gift me. That's the only reason I have any success. Nobody could possibly like me, right? Ask her. You guys are the ones that are being played with. You're the ones being played with. You're the ones that think either that or you're that type of person too. You're either just like her or you're not smart enough to figure out that you're being played. I don't know what question that is. I'm not ignoring anything. I don't see anything. I see, answer the question. She's ignoring you people because most of you on here asking stupid questions. She angry because she not making... I'm not making money. I wouldn't, I'm smart enough to figure it out if I come on here and I live stream for 2 or 3 hours. And I'm not set up to make money on YouTube. I haven't asked you guys for a dime. This is my first time on YouTube. And guess what y'all did? Stalked me, jumped over here immediately. Tell me that ain't weird. Tell me that's not weird. This is the very first time I got on YouTube, and you jumped over here within 35 seconds. Tamara was letting you know I was here. Tell me that's not a little weird. Go on. Come on. But she's not stalking me. You people aren't harassing me, right? Right? I didn't ask you for a penny. You're the ones talking about money. I've never mentioned a penny. You're talking about money. Why do you keep bringing up money? I'm not asking for a penny. I'm not. I haven't asked anybody for a penny. This is my first time on. You're in the dark because I'm in a very dark place. This is my first time I've been on YouTube. I haven't asked anybody for a penny. I've been on here. I wasn't even on here for not even a full minute, and that woman knew I was here. She knew I was here and sent her cronies over here. These vile, vicious people to come over here and harass me. Ask her this, ask her that, ask her this, do this, say that, say this. That's harassment. It is 100% harassment, stalking, and bullying. 100%. I don't go on your page, none of your pages. I don't talk to any of you. None of you. None of you. This is extremely strange to me, you guys. Very, very, very weird behavior. But you can't see that, right? You can't see that. You cannot see that I wasn't even on YouTube for my very first time. I'm not making a dime. I'm not making any money. But you guys jumped over here within a minute. That is stalking. That is 100% stalking. Harassment. I was in here minding my own business, and it wasn't even 35 seconds when the first person from that page jumped over here. Tell me there is not something seriously weird or abnormal going on here. Tell me that's normal. I don't understand it. I don't. None of you that are complaining about me have sent me a penny. If you did, prove it. Prove it. 2.5 years ago, you sent me $4.99 for in return a Christmas card. So you're going to bitch about that. You say you've sent me money, but you don't tell me, you won't show me. If you did it because you wanted to help me. You never told me to repay it. You never has showed any expectations. I did what I was supposed to do, but you want to push the narrative that I didn't do what I was supposed to do. If I'm living so high off the hog, why am I still sitting here broke? Why is my van leaking oil? Why do I sit in the same spot every day? Tell me that. All of this is nothing but attention. She wants attention. It's a freaking hate page. 100% hate page. That's all this is. All of you. You can't even tell me why you don't like me. Just because somebody said something, you never asked for proof. You never said, let me see the receipts. No, and I don't want it to be something that you can fake a Cash App, because you can do that too. If you sent me something, it'll be on my records. So show me what you sent me. Prove to me that I didn't do. I'm done. I'm just done. And most of you, I don't even remember who you were. It's been over 2 years. I don't even know who most of you are now. You've changed your names. You come in backup troll pages, but you expect me to treat you with respect when you come in and talk horrible about me. And you don't even know why. I don't understand any of this. I know she switched accounts because she couldn't make money on her other one. This is all about money. It's not about hurting. It's not about Tammy being a scammer. It's not about anything. She knows she gets a lot of attention for talking about me. You guys don't see that? Do any of you ever question anything that's said? No. You don't. You just go with it. Because if I'm going to accuse somebody of doing something and I'm going to go after somebody, I'm going to ask somebody, hey, I don't want to get involved in some kind of charges of slander or defamation. She did something. Come on, man. Let's figure this out. Never have you ever once. Never. I feel like I'm talking to a wall. That's why this is so sad. Hold on, my daughter's calling. Hold on, guys. I don't know where the other phone is. There's. Hold on, guys. Ready? Hold on. Let me turn it up. Hold on. Okay.
Am I loud? Can they hear me?
You can hear. They can hear you.
I just want to say that almost 90% of you commenting in my mom's YouTube chat right now, I can connect to the hate page. You guys are using the same exact names. Do you think that things like this are okay? Do you think that for 1 second that she's not going to be able to get a cease and desist and a restraining order against this person? This is unhealthy and this is not okay.
This is stalking. I wasn't, Whitney, I'm proving a point. I wasn't even on here for less, no, Whitney, I wasn't on here for less than 35 seconds. And she stalks me so bad that she made sure.
I know, Mom.
Okay, I'm proving a point. I'm proving a point. This is sickening. I was
thinking this is easy as giving candy out of a liquor store. So.
Huh?
Well, 1 second, Mom. They're giving me medicine, so I have to go.
Okay. Bye. Well, call me. Let me know what happens. Bye. I'm not quite sure what to think anymore, guys. But I was sitting there thinking, I wonder how long it would take them to jump over here when I've never been on YouTube. I haven't made a video over here in several months. I wonder how long it would take them to jump over here and start harassing me. Stop lying and scamming. That you're the one being lied and scammed. You're being scammed and lied to, not me. You've never scamming and lying to. Who am I scamming? Who am I scamming? Who? Like I said, you don't hear what's being said here. I don't get Cash App sent to me off my live stream. I'm doing what TikTok wants me to do. I get gifts and subscriptions. I live stream. Whether you like my content or not, that's your personal problem. But I don't have to please you. You don't have to like me. Dry begging. If you dry beg, you would dry begging. You don't even make any sense, okay? If I was dry begging, and you wouldn't eventually I get some money? Nobody sends me money. I'm just discussing my life. Like I said, once again, I'm not getting money sent to my Cash Apps during my live streams. How many times do I got to say that? But Tamara isn't she? Uh-huh. Yep. When my dog had to go to the vet, I paid for it out of my money. Tamara got donations. When Tamara ran out of cigarettes, she got cigarettes donated to her. When she needed an air conditioner, she got an air conditioner. I've been sitting here, dry beggar and animal. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Like I said, once again, I guess you don't understand English. Do you not read English or understand English? Doesn't matter what I talk about. Doesn't matter what I talk about. If I don't get money, that don't make you understand? You're still trying to tell people that I get money, and I don't. You're trying to tell people that I get money while I'm live streaming, that I'm dry begging, and I don't. You are pushing that narrative, and it's 100% a lie. So you're the liar. You're lying to these people. You're lying to the people. You're lying to everybody that's on here. Lying, lying, lying. Something you guys might have helped me 2 years ago. Might have lied. You might have sent me something 2 years ago, any of you. But none of you have sent me any money. I can probably prove that. We're trying, we understand English very well. Starlink. And how many times do I have to pull out the receipts, and how many times do I have to pull out the... I don't fucking have to tell you over and over and over and over again. No matter what I do, my daughter got so pissed, came over here, like she does all the time, comes over here, jumps in my vehicle, pulls the box out, which has never been opened. Factory, no, the cardboard tabs, everything was sealed. You tried to say there was nothing in there. You want me to open the box up and prove to you you didn't send me shit. If you did, you'd prove it. You have to get out there. You can't be up there when I drive. Go front. Can't be up there when I drive. Go front. Thank you. Goodbye. Go up there. Go sit down when I go up front. Can't be up there on the bed when I drive. Up front. You cannot be on the bed when I drive. Go up front. You can't go on the bed when I drive. Come on. Turn around. Turn around. Get up on the bed. Right there. You can't go on my bed when I drive. You fall off. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Anything else gonna fall? This is gonna fall. What else is gonna fall? Oh, Lord. I always forget something, you guys. Not that 99% of you here care less. I always forget something. Where are my keys? Wallet, keys. Anything that's going to fall. I don't want something falling or flying forward and hitting my dog. This is all secure. That's secure. Oh, this is working okay. That's good. I think I got everything. That road is so bad, you guys. Doesn't lock tied up to me. Doesn't look tight. He's not tied up all day. That's just what they want you to say. They don't ever say, no, she gives him lots of exercise. She takes him out. He might be in the van, but he gets lots of exercise. He gets fed well. She takes care of him. He goes to the vet. He gets bathed. He gets really good food. She takes him on hikes. She takes him to play with ball. They don't want you to hear any of that. It's whatever narrative they want you to hear. It's whatever they want you to hear. Shoot, I don't have everything. Hold on, guys. Hold on, Mike. Crap. Oh my gosh. Why can't I find anything? You're kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Where is everything? There's that. Okay, there's that phone. Oh my gosh. I didn't tell him to start the vehicle up yet. I did not tell him to start the vehicle yet. Can't find my key. I have to use this one. Gotta use this one. I cannot find my key. I am so disheveled anymore, guys. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. You'll be able to see me in a second. Oh, it's so dark here. Chewy, is your door locked, baby? See how dark it is? That's why I'm not safe. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna flip the camera around. This is outside. This is a city park. I can't see my hand in front of my face. Let me show you guys. See? It's very dangerous here. I know. She thought it was funny. She thought it was funny. Guys, is it okay for me to drive during a live stream on here? Is it okay? Can I drive during a live stream, guys? Huh? City park that anyone can go to. What does that mean, Wendy? Yeah, it's city park. I don't know what then don't be there. What the hell is wrong with you? There's something wrong with your brains. Like I said, you people don't care about anybody. You don't care about my safety. You don't care about my dog. I'm sitting here because I have to stay here until it's time for us to go to work tonight. Can I drive, guys? I can? Okay. All right. Awesome. If they take it down, I seriously don't care. I'm not here to make money. I'm only here just to talk. And maybe somebody will like, hey man, let's just talk this out. Let's just talk. Let's just talk. All I want, hold on, I'll get you guys up here in a second. All I want is to talk. Someone to talk to me. I've asked people to talk to me. Just talk to me. Hold on, I'll get you guys up here in a second. I gotta raise my tripod. Hold on. Gotta raise me tripod. Okay. I can't see the curve there. It's so dark here, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're gonna see how horrible these roads are out here. These roads are terrible. Hold on, guys. Can I really drive while I'm live streaming? Is that a lie? Can someone please tell me if I can drive while I'm live streaming? Who? I don't know. I don't know who's who on here. Guess who's that? Silly Willy. I know you're cool, honey. Can you please tell me if it's okay to drive? Check the rules, please. I know TikTok will take my live stream down immediately. Why? Because they report it. Other people live stream, truckers live stream, and they talk, and but they don't get theirs taken down. But I have several hundred people that want to do everything they can to hurt me. So the second I live stream, they're going to report it. Hold on, guys. No device, radio, okay. Hold on. Silly Willy? Stay on, Chewy. You gotta stay put, Chewy. Good boy. Oh, shit. Back up, Mike. Where'd they come from? Man, they're hauling booty around that corner. Wow. Nobody drives the speed limit out here. Nobody. Crazy people. Man. The speed limit's 40. They're doing about 70. Good grief. Hands-free is fine? Okay. Alright. Alright, you're in my I gotta raise my tripod up though, okay guys? Gotta raise my tripod up. Put it back in there. Hold on. Alright guys. Alright y'all. guys get to, I don't know if I should be doing this or not. I don't know if I should be doing this. I might have to, guys, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna,
under 16, you
hold on.
cannot have a social media in Australia.
Who's going forward? Who's turning? Okay, guys, hold on. I'm gonna have to turn you guys around, okay? Because I can't let you know where I'm going. Okay, guys.
Right, because 90s nostalgia has been huge this year, and one part of the 90s was not having social media. So maybe these kids in Australia will get a Snapchat. Even
Oh, come on. Hands free, see? Hands free. Both hands are on the steering wheel. Hands free. My hands are. Wow, the traffic, guys. Holy moly. You should see the freeways right now. I wish it was turned around. Hi, James. Sit down, Chewbacca. Sit down, Chewie. Sit down. This is so cool. This is so fun. I don't care about the money. I get to talk to you guys while this is cool. I've never got to do this. Do you hear all the noise in the background? Oh my gosh. This is how bad these roads are. California pays the highest gas tax. 60 cents a gallon gas tax, guys. And our roads, we can't even drive them without our vehicles falling apart. Oh, shoot, Mike's got a tail lights out. Dang it. My son's got brake lights out. Uh-oh. Dang it. Hold on, guys. I can tell my son he's got a brake light out. Hold on. Hold on, guys. How do I can't do this. Never mind. I don't know how to do this. He's got brake lights out. Ah! Are you gonna, what the heck? Is this person gonna stop? Oh my gosh. Wow. People out here drive so bad, guys. Can you guys hear all this noise from the road? This is nuts. My whole van gets shook apart. I tried to start the vehicle one morning. We were getting ready to leave the warehouse. And I had nothing. Nothing, guys. And my son said that the road shook my battery connecting cables loose. I'm like, are you kidding me? Huh? Yeah, I could catch up to him. I had a light and he didn't. So he's way up there ahead of me. I'm doing 52 miles an hour and he's already over the bridge. I can't catch up to him, guys. I don't know what's wrong with him. He might know. He might know something's wrong, guys. That's why he's hurrying. To keep people off his tail. It is so creepy out here. It's creepy out here, guys. It is creepy. See how dark it is? It's creepy out here. Woo! Something's burning. Homeless people within a homeless encampment. Huh? Yeah. She's not gonna, hold on. Okay, guys. This is so cool. You can, hands free. See, I'm not touching the phone. It's in my phone holder. Zoom! 90 miles an hour. Hazard lights on. These people are nuts. I think Mikey fixed his brake. He's got brake lights. He's missing. He's got brake lights. I caught up with him. He's got brake lights. He's missing. I am flashing him. He's got brake lights. He's missing tail lights. One of his tail lights is missing. The driver's side tail light is not working. His brake lights are working. Brake lights are coming on, all three of them. The top one, two back. But when he's driving, he's got a tail light out. But if she had a seatbelt on, I got a seatbelt on, doof. I have a seatbelt on. What is your problem now? It's California law. I haven't gotten in a vehicle without my seatbelt in over 30 years. Do you drive around without a seatbelt? Sure did, feeling great. I don't know what you're talking. I don't even know what you people are talking about. There's some weirdos on here tonight. People are weird. They bitch and say that we don't have jobs. And then when we do have jobs, they call our jobs. And if we do have jobs, if we're not working enough hours, they bitch about that. If we do van conversions, then they bitch and they try to call the people that we're doing the van conversions on to try to talk some kind of shit. These people could care less about anything I do. This is a hate page. If you can't figure that out, if you're not smart enough to figure this out on your own, I question your IQ. Doesn't matter if I'm a scammer. It doesn't matter if I'm the worst person in the world. If you can't figure out that this is a hate page, there's something wrong with you. Or you agree with that stuff. You think that's okay. You think that stalking and harassing somebody is okay. These roads are so bad. Got my seatbelt on. She can try to pull whatever narrative she wants, okay? Can say whatever she wants. Do you hear me? Do you hear me in here making fun of her appearance? Do you hear me? Do you hear me making fun of her home? If I come back with anything, she's going to say something about me and do the same exact thing. She's going to complain about me. I'm sorry. I don't have disability. I don't have the ability. I'm not able to sit at home all day long on disability or Social Security. I have to work. I have to find income. Whatever income that is. And I've never lied to any of you. I've told all of you, from day one, this is an opportunity for me to meet people, enjoy my life, and earn an income. Tip you guys down here a second. I gotta turn you guys down here first. So hold on. I got company logos here. Hold on. Okay, these buildings don't have it on there. I just have to make sure I'm close enough back that I get some internet here. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, there we go. We're gonna pull it next to Mickey. See, those buildings don't have any. Yeah, baby. I gotta straighten this van out though. We're gonna. At least I didn't have to drive 15 more miles tonight. We're in another location. That's awesome. I quite honestly didn't know exactly which way we're going tonight. So that's why I followed him. He usually follows me. Thought it was 35 miles away. Depends on what side of the city I'm in. Do you understand? I live in a city of 400,000 people. It's 20 miles to get across town. Takes you 20 minutes, 20 miles. You understand that? Oh, Mike, your tail light, when you're driving, your driver's side tail light is out. It's not working. When your brake lights work, but your tail light's not working. I couldn't find a way to call you. But you were way too far ahead of me. There it goes. It's on. He just had to hit it. James, what van have they converted on their own? What vans have we converted on my account? What vans have we converted? You want to talk to my son? I see we've done a
Transits.
Ford Transits. Listen to my son.
Sprinters.
Sprinters.
Econolines.
Econolines. Expresses.
I've done a Suburban.
A Suburban.
What else?
And all the ones you did at the shop.
That's why I say Sprinter and
On your own. On your own. How many have we done? At least 15.
Maybe a little less. Around there, yeah.
Yeah, about 15 on our own. Job, not on your own. Tammy, those were through his job, not on your own. What the? They're saying that you didn't do any jobs on your own. That was all through your job. That's funny. That's funny. That's so funny.
Well, I got shit to prove to those papers.
That's funny. Why were you so concerned about the fireman? Remember the fireman? We had his van on the corner. Remember that? You were so concerned.
The black transit.
The black transit. The flooring. I've got all the videos of us doing those.
People are absolutely.
They're absolute. They're nuts. They're liars. Tanya.
Especially with a white trash name like that. Come on.
Yeah. Tanya says you haven't done any vans on your own. Yeah. I don't know. Why don't you ask the other people on here? Why don't you ask the other people on here, huh? Why don't you ask them? The people, one van that got vandalized. Oh, okay. What about the black Ford Transit? What about the Mercedes we just did? And remember we did the Asian guy's Mercedes on the street? Remember that? He did the air conditioning. He did everything. He installed the Max Air fan. He's got the videos. Did you forget about that? Did you forget about those videos? Oh, you just forget, right? You just forget all about that, huh? See what I'm talking about, the lies? Do you understand? If you guys believe any of the bullshit they say, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say anymore. It's the most ignorant thing she could have said. Ignorant. Now you're just sitting there saying that my son has never done any van conversions. He's never done them on, he's done this one, that one. He's done several vans on his own. Yes. I've been live. I've gone live streaming while he's doing them. Oh, but you just completely have a fucking amnesia and don't remember that, right? Huh? You don't remember that, right? Or was that cut out from the live stream, Tamara's live stream, so you didn't see anything like that? Huh? Did she let you see that? Do they cut out those videos? Or like the videos where I'm walking my dog that never gets out of the van, or the miles and miles and miles I walk a day, that all my fault. You guys walk so much. You walk so much. Buddy's in the van all day, right? Sure. Sorry, I gotta get this set up first. I can't find anything. It's dark in here. Hold on, guys. Sure. Whatever you say. Your son did a conversion and the guy's tires got slashed. He did one small job on another one. Do you have business insurance or registered business insurance? If I do, it's none of your, again, scamming. If I do, it's none of your business. It's not your vehicle being worked on, right? And every job that he does hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars less than what a company would charge. The people know that he's doing this out of his own. It's just like somebody, hey, can you come paint my house? Did you ask for the business cards? Shut up. Tanya said, oh, go get that. Why don't you get one? Zero accountability out of you. Zero accountability out of you. You can't even admit that you're a lying piece of crap.